2, 3, testing 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, testing 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, testing 1, 2, 3, testing 1, 2, 3, testing 1, 2, 3, testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3, testing 1, 2, 3, testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3, testing 1, 2, 3, testing 1, 2, 3, testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3, testing 1, 2, 3, testing 1, 2, 3, testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. Why is the stream say waiting on YouTube? What's going on? No, not this again, please. Testing 1, 2, 3, testing 1, 2, 3, testing 1, 2, 3. Shit. Testing 1, 2, 3, testing 1, 2, 3, testing 1, 2, 3, testing 1, 2, 3. No, it's the wrong audio. Completely wrong. Oh my god. Why is the stream say waiting on YouTube? What's going on? No, not this again, please. Testing 1, 2, 3, testing 1, 2, 3, testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Wow. My desktop audio is on too, great. Oh. Oh. Wow. Of course, the start to my stream is super chaotic as usual. What the hell? I mean, I have so many sources, I can't even find the source that I want to find of this yet. Am I breathing heavily because I just did a really hard workout? It was only like 5 minutes, but I did a really hard workout, and that's what the gurgling is about. It sounds like gurgling, I'm just breathing heavily. Oh my god. I really have to seriously clean up my OBS scene. Hello, how are you doing? Hi, I haven't seen you in a while. My regular viewers have just like dropped out. And I'm seeing a lot of people that haven't came here in a while. For starters, my dad has cancer. So he has thyroid cancer. He needs to get surgery soon to cut that all out, and I need to. Now this is Adobe. Hey, Soup, this, oh, excuse. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I'm not myself. I had like an internship meeting today. Thank you, Spooky Sammy. I'm so glad that you're happy with this. I made this shit myself. I mixed this myself. I got this from... Okay, the loops are not mine. They're from looperman.com, so like, I did not create the drum beat. I did not create the organ beat. But what I did was I combined them together and mixed them in Reaper. And I started out trying to experiment with electronic music in 2009. So I do know some things. I grew up on electronic. I know some things. I'm not like that well versed in it, but I know enough stuff to make a basic electronic mix, especially like house, because house was the first electronic genre that I really got into. Because when I was growing up, house was like really big. Like for instance, that Jackass Party Boys theme that you wanted me to play. I was growing up when house was big, so I know a little bit about it. I remember Benny Benazzi as how I got like into it when I was younger, and then I tried to make my own electronic music, and that's how I got into music. So I had mixed an electronic track for like the first time since 2009, and this second attempt is like a world of difference from the first attempt in 2009, because I didn't know what the hell I was doing in 2009. I had no idea. I didn't know any theory, music theory, but I know music theory. So if you know music theory, you can do quite a bit. But anyhow, back to how I'm doing. Yeah, so I was saying, my dad has thyroid cancer. He has to get a bunch of growths in his throat cut out. He's 68 years old. Okay, yeah, he has a pancreatic lesion. he has a aortic aneurysm, so that means that he is in a large heart artery. It's like the main artery to his heart is enlarged, and he's gotten phone calls about that. They're worried that his heart's gonna rupture. So he's not in good health, and he lives with me, so I am starting to now help him on the side with dealing with all the medical bureaucracy. Like, I did a phone call today, and I'm trying to help arrange for him to get his CT scan. He needs this CT scan on a CD to get not oral surgery, sorry, throat surgery. Hugh, or Spooky Sammy says, Hugh Laurie, this guy who played House, supposedly ran an ecstasy, I said extremely instead of ecstasy, ran an ecstasy lab for years. Acting was a cover, oh wow. It's, yeah, electronic music like House it's probably, I think it's a bit of a learning curve, but I imagine it's probably not that hard. I imagine it's much more challenging to like learn guitar, which I have done. I'm a little bit worried about releasing this, that it might like ruin my brand, because I'm like known for being like this heavy metal dude, but I'll have to figure it out. I'm sure I can release it somehow, but I'm gonna be upfront that the loops are from looperman.com, but looperman.com, you can use those loops for commercial use. So I'll have to figure out, like, I could, like, if enough people like this song, I could probably get some traction from it. If enough people like this beat, I could probably get some traction from it. It could, like, maybe, oh yeah, it could definitely benefit me if enough people like it. Why does your background look like this? Because Spooky Sammy the other day suggested a house song. I wanted to do like a Halloween gothic disco. I wanted to do like a gothic Halloween disco. That's why I'm doing this as my background. I wanted to do like a spooky Halloween disco. So I was using a castle with bats, so I still wanted to keep the bats. So the dancing skeletons and the bats are gifts, but it's not gonna have a Halloween tone to it unless I like add stuff like the skeletons or the bats. But the bats are kind of low quality. The skeletons are kind of like, yeah, I know the animated GIFs are probably cringe, but I wanted to make it Halloween. But if you think I should take it down and just have the disco background, let me know. There was other disco backgrounds that were a lot more obnoxious, so I was trying to find the one that was the least obnoxious, but finding a background that would combine both disco and Halloween that's going to be higher quality, I have not come across that. Yes, I don't know if I can come across that, but I have not come across that yet, so yeah, I was trying to do like I was changing the background because I'm gonna play house, I'm gonna play electronic. I want like a background that's fitting, and the castle background just isn't really that fitting for this type of music. But you know, if you disagree with me, let me know if you disagree. I never suggested such a background. I only support live backgrounds or VR. Yeah. Okay, so you guys don't like this background. Okay. Alright. Give me a little time, I'll see what I can do. I'll fix this. I have a live background. I do have a live background, as a matter of fact. I can put that here. I have a live background. I'm gonna see, yeah, I just have to download it. I hate that, like, the iPhones do HEC file format and, like, OBS doesn't support it, so I have to deal with, like, conversions, and it's a pain in the butt. Yeah, the last IRL stream was like really dead, so that kind of discouraged me. I got tired of it because it was really dead and it was like, yeah, I'm not gonna talk about the fact that it was like a bit of effort. Oh, fuck. Oh, this is what happens when you try to talk and eat. But I'm gonna bring it back because, it's like spooky season right now, so I'm gonna bring it back. I had to do a new poll on asking what's the best time for people because I want to make sure I have a decent amount of engagement. How come? Shit. Oh, mama. I'll just bring the council back for now. Oh, okay. Yeah, I could. Okay, Spooky Sammy, that would be more possible if there was a mobile version of OBS. I really like using OBS to like control the audio and stuff like that. I really like what OBS has to offer, and if there was a mobile version of OBS, that would be a lot easier because, you know, I have a pretty fancy setup to even do this whole character roleplay shit. So like, I need ideally I need something that's mobile version of OBS. So yeah, I'm not quite ready for that yet, but I'm always keeping it in mind, trying to figure out like how I could potentially pull it off. It's definitely like, yeah, like I understand it's a big request that I get. I know that's like another huge request that I get a lot, so yeah, that's something I'm still trying to like piece together, so to speak. Because I'm dependent on like a lot of technology to do what I do right now. So I'm still trying to piece the whole thing together right now. I mean, less like, oh yeah, so I know a lot of people suggested like a voice changer box and like everybody else's voices would be lowered. One thing I could do is mute and unmute like all the time, like mute and unmute. I mean, even without a voice box, I could mute and unmute, but the problem is then I can talk to, I might have a hard time talking to chat. No, I don't see how that could happen. But if there was a mobile version of OBS, yeah, definitely like that would make things a lot easier, a lot more, there would be a lot more options if there was a mobile version of OBS. I haven't looked into it yet, but that would be like something that would be that would be like, that would make the whole vision for like executing that plan like a whole lot clearer if there was like a mobile version of OBS for like mobile phones or like for iPad or something like that. Because to use OBS I would have to carry around like a big laptop because I need like the controls to really do this properly. I need like the controls that OBS offers, like different audio tracks and like the whole adjustment stuff that OBS actually offers and all the versatile features that it does offer. Kind of dependent on that, but I know that like I should be thinking beyond that too. Okay, there's a IRL background, so I need to bring this all the way down. Oh my god. I wanted to adjust my thing so you could see more here. The fact that this looks kind of funny. What the hell? Oh shit. Okay, we have like a metal latch on the door, and one of my family members I live with is always like latching it, and now like one of my family members came home from work and like he can't get in, so now I have to go step away to let him in. This is annoying. What's up, 8 foot? Oh my god, there's always like a snafu when you come in here, I swear to god. Yeah, things are kind of weird right now. Hold on. I had to step away, it's urgent. I have to let somebody in. Hold on. It's because of a fucking metal latch on a screen. It's annoying. Someone keeps latching it. God, leave the front door alone. holy shit, my dad brought home some like huge zucchinis. They're massive. These zucchinis are massive. I have to take a picture of it. You guys are gonna see some massive zucchinis, and there's also chicken and pizza. Holy shit, I'm taking pictures. The wait will be worth it. You guys are gonna see some massive zucchinis and some pizza and some chicken. audience stacking around the fountain. Okay, sorry about that. I was AFK for way too long. It's because I ended up having to heat up some food, and I got in a brief conversation, and yep. But the food's gonna be good, but hopefully I didn't hopefully I didn't piss everybody off in the process. I'm gonna show the food right now because I already uploaded it onto Google Drive. I'm gonna show it now because I already uploaded it. I wanna show everybody the giant zucchinis and like massive zucchinis. These things are absolutely massive. Okay, so I gotta carefully try to, slick, okay. Massive zucchinis. They're really massive. They're very thick. They're things are like huge. They're like as big as someone's arm. This is like the biggest thing I've ever seen. Like it's what the fuck huge. This is like what the fuck huge. This is massive. That's what you call shit. It's huge. Huge. Oh man. Chicken. Spicy chicken strip. Pizza. Yeah, so when I was AFK, somebody was giving me all this food when I was AFK. So I was AFK for so long, someone was giving me all this food. Those look like they belong in the Paleozoic era. I know these? Yeah, definitely. Hello there, Born Slippy. What's good with stuff? I haven't heard from you in a while. Yeah, I'm gonna keep these on display for a little bit. Yeah. How did the curtain stain happen? I don't know. What curtain stain? I don't see any curtain stain. So, I don't know what you're talking about. Because I don't see any curtain stains, so I'm kind of confused. I'm gonna have more music mixed from looperman.com. I just gotta assemble the mixed tracks, which actually I have at least two more lined up. It won't take me too long once I start it, but I'm not even anywhere near the point of being able to start that right now, but maybe in like 15 minutes I'll be able to start it. Because I know this track's gonna get old, everybody's gonna be late. Nobody's gonna want to hear this over and over for like several hours. Imagine hearing this over and over again for like several hours. Yeah, IRL room background is a good idea because it might help me with the algorithm more. Because algorithms tend to favor like more of the IRL-y stuff, like IRL stuff. So yeah, it strikes a good balance between like this like fake ass avatar music and my room being IRL. It strikes a good balance. Yeah, I got a disco light. I have to get a video with the disco light too, with this background. I was thinking about, yeah, if I did another cosplay stream, which I probably will do at least one more while it's spooky season, I could have the disco light and dance to this song in costume. My costume does have a big rip right now, so I have to sew it. And since there's some conventions coming up, I need to take care of that. So it was worth it spending like an entire day on this mix. It was worth it. Hey, what's up? How's it going? How you doing, Ralph? Hey, what's up? How's it going? How you doing, Ralph? Hey, what's up? How's it going? How you doing, Ralph? Oh, thank you, Moth Mother. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, someone on YouTube suggested I use my payroll room as a background. I'm surprised you can actually make that out because I heard the quality may be kind of low on TikTok, especially because I'm not in portrait mode. Who eat that chicken spicy? Oh my god. That is like setting my taste buds on fire right now. Holy moly. Hey, what's up? How's it going? How you doing, Ralph? Well, what the hell? Okay, thank you for the likes. What the hell? Hey, what's up? How's it going? How you doing, bro? I'm looking for this one file, but I can't find it, of course. Gonna wait. Hello. Oh, God. Damn it. Hello there, what's up? How's it going? How you doing, Ralph? Nom 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 nom. Oh, there, what's up? How's it going? How you doing, Ralph? Okay, I just put together the second song for the house mix that I got going on here. The electro house mix that I have going on here. I just put together the second song. I need at least one more, but I'm thinking about two more because I want something that is similar to the original electronic song that was suggested, which was the Party Boys theme. I want something that's similar to that, which I think I could get that real quickly as well. The main thing is when you're putting together like electronic tracks, for instance, and you're downloading loops, you want to make sure that the beats per minute match. That's pretty important, that just the beats per minute match, because that BPM number is really important that matches. Because the other day I was doing some improvised stuff that I wasn't careful. Wasn't really like, I just started that the other day. Actually, there was a third one, but I'm gonna throw it out. Okay, there was a fourth one, but I'm gonna throw that out. The fourth one I had planned wasn't really that good. actually... Yeah, I meant search for a more bassy house beat. Yeah, bass synth. I could just get bass synth, that should be fine. I could put my third loop together and then start having more variety with what's going on with the music here. Because I've just been playing the same thing over and over again from the moment I started. I hate the whole copyright enforcement crap on YouTube and how easy it's like. I noticed that my channel is like getting restricted when I use like even royalty-free stuff. Like my channel is getting restricted. It's like I'm tired of it. I'm just making my own music because I'm tired of it. If I was streaming on Kick though, oh yeah, there should be no problem if I was on Kick or even setting up another channel. It should be no problem. I mean, I'm thinking Kick has a lot more uses than I thought. What the hell is happening to my avatar? I look like I'm like... Damn. I went the other way around. I'm starting to look for more drums within the house genre on Superman, instead of trying to find a different beat, I'm just gonna find different drums. So, this one's such a hard nut to crack. The third song I want to produce here, the third song to do a quick mix, so it's such a hard nut to crack because I'm still looking for the drum beats. I hate that when I wasn't paying attention to the beats per minute. It's like too fast. Okay, I was able to filter out by BPM. Okay, that would be better. Oh my god. Okay, perfect. This is more of a kick beat that I'm listening to, and I found kick drums. I think I found the matching drum beat for this one beat that I downloaded a couple of days ago. That sounds more, it sounds a little bit more on the lines of the Party Boys song that was requested 2 days ago. Finally, it can be hard to get a match between like a beat and a drum when you're composing a electronic song from like Looperman. You're not technically even composing the entire thing because you're getting the stuff from Looperman. It can be hard to match like a beat with the drum memer from Looperman. It can be hard to find two that just match. But I'm somewhat musically trained. I know music theory. I've been arranging music for a while. I have a good ear. I have a good musical ear, so I know when something clicks. At least to a basic extent. I figured out I should probably share my screen. I should show like how I put together a basic electronic music track. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking before. I should have done it before. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm just like so eager to get them together. I'm not really thinking like, oh, I could share my screen. Yeah. I could show what I'm doing. Oh, I get some chats. Here. Okay. I'm putting together a basic house track, something very basic house music I'm putting together for the stream, and it's going to be copyright free. It's gonna be no. Oh, I went up in the 30-minute range. Gotta back that down here. I wasn't paying attention. I pasted the drum loop into the 30-minute range. This is from using loops on looperman.com, so this is how I do it using looperman.com. This is very basic stuff. Okay. Because I only want them to be like 15 minutes maximum. Come on. Hey bro, I'm the guy that met you in VR chat. Oh, cool. Were you the one who was talking to me in, I think we stepped aside into the bathroom in this like house-like environment. I think we went up the stairs and stepped aside into the bathroom and he talked about like, hey, I'd like to be on your streams. Is that you? I don't remember. Just refresh me. It was a while ago. Oh, I have to import the other file here. So I have to turn on my screen for just a second. Okay, I got that here. I think at the time I met you, the Burger Planet raid was going on, am I right? I was talking about getting raided, right? Am I right? Yeah, I'm getting tired of like copyright claim ID matches on YouTube. I'm getting really sick of it, so I'm just I'm putting together my own electronic music for the YouTube streams, and somebody had requested electronic the other day, so I'm just putting together my own because I know some like basic stuff about mixing and music theory, so I just put together my own. Why isn't it giving me the option to do fade in? It's supposed to give me the option to do fade in here. Why isn't it doing it? It can't be. Oh, I think I need to zoom. I don't know. Oh, okay. Well, if I met you, it was either in the Has-Been Hotel world or there was another world that was like a house. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm glad you were able to come to my stream from VR chat. Cause probably less than 1% of people actually come to my streams from VR chat. It's a very low turnout. It's a super low turnout from VR chat. Like nobody comes in from VR chat. Wait, that wasn't even the one that I was. Oh man, I didn't pay attention to which one I imported. That's okay. Oh, I didn't even pay attention to which one I was importing. Dang. Okay. Two files have similar names. That's what's going on. There's two files here that have similar names. uh, come on. Yeah, it wasn't that one. It was another one. Live disconnected, really? Oh. Okay, it was this one. Oh no, they put it in the wrong Wait, what happened? It came in from up here instead of being down here. Okay. By default, these tracks from Looperman will clip, so you have to turn the volume down because by default, like a lot of the loops from Looperman will clip. Yeah, before I upload that, I have to review like the terms of like what did the artist who put this on Looperman say before, like if I were to upload it as like I assembled this mix track, I have to see like what they said on Looperman about that just to make sure. But the whole thing about Looperman is you're not supposed to get like a copyright claim on it, but you technically could. You could get a copyright claim on anything. Um, but the thing is my live really still disconnected? It doesn't really look like it. The thing is, yeah, if somebody uses a loop from Looperman in their song, like, oh, say, rapper, and then you use it, yeah, you're gonna get copyright claimed. You are, because somebody else famous used it in some, like, distribution label, gobbled it up, yeah, you're screwed. That's the risk that you take with Looperman. That's why I don't really I just use Looperman for like if I need something that's copyright free on the fly. I'm not like gonna use it as like I'm not like counting on me. I'm not gonna make money off of Looperman. I'm not counting on making money off of Looperman or anything like that. But technically, any of these loops I assemble, technically anything I assemble from Looperman, technically speaking, it could get into a content ID match because somebody famous could use it or somebody could use it in their song would blow up, and that was also from a loop from Looperman, yeah, then you're screwed. But the probability of that is relatively low. It can happen, but the probability of that is at least low enough to where it's so low, and the probability is so low that I don't even worry about it, but it could happen. That's why it's, ideally you want a content ID. Check your stuff on a burner YouTube account just to make sure it's not like infringing. Just to make sure like it's not necessarily not infringing, but you want to make sure it's not getting content ID matched by the algorithm. But that takes extra time. It's like who's got the time for that crap? You know, and so if you got the time for that crap, man, it's like oh. Oh yeah, another important thing to do when you're mixing any music is you want to take some of these tracks and do hard pan to left and to right. I usually only do 50% right, 50% left. But like I usually do the drums as 50% left. I make the little dials point the opposite way from from each other. I make the dials point the opposite way from each other. Or sometimes I don't know if I've done inwards before, but I have to see when it comes to my album what I've done in the past because I have one format. They either go inwards or they go outwards, the little mixing dials on Reaper. And I need to consistently follow that format throughout my album so there isn't like confusion with that. It doesn't sound all avant-garde and stuff. As if I'm like mix those around, like if I play with those and throw them around and it sounds like all avant-garde and stuff, I realized I didn't move my avatar. I need to move it. Dang it. Okay, now we can see better. Okay. So there's these little mixing dials here and here on Reaper. So I pan 50% left for the drums and 50% right for whatever other instrument like guitar. With vocals, sometimes I'll pair that up with guitars as far as left or I think that's what I do. I usually pair up the vocals with the guitars. I think usually when I'm mixing, they go the same direction, like 50% left or 50% right. Yeah, that's a basic, very basic, like house, very basic beat. I mean, there's no contrast here going on. I didn't get into like how to make like a contrast where you like make the music sound. There's a way to do contrast where you make the music sound like it's in a box by doing like this effect called low shelf in the equalizer on here. There's this effect called low shelf, but um you have to make sure that you have to make sure you have to do fade out, fade in, fade in, fade out, and the tracks have to overlap each other. You don't just do low shelf. You have to do fade in, fade out, and the tracks have to overlap each other, and it has to be like where there's a fade out, there's a fade in, and where there's a fade out, there's a fade in. And the fade in is going to be like this top layer here, and the fade out is going to be like the bottom layer. That's kind of like how you do it, but I got stuff to do, so I got other stuff to do, so I can't do a tutorial on that right now, but that's how I assembled the first mix track that we were all hearing here. This is very basic house beat, very repetitive. They're all gonna be very repetitive, but this is just live stream background music. This is not gonna be like quality music. This is just so I don't get like a copyright problem. I just putting this together so I don't like have to deal with a copyright problem. I don't want to have to worry about it. Then when you're done, you just click render and it will export the track. And I learned from an audio video production class to use WAV, to use the .wav format, but you don't have to. With the MP3 format, you're going to lose maybe like, you're gonna probably lose like maybe like less than 5% of like the drum sound. If you export it as MP3, you lose like less than 5% of the sound of the drums and whatnot. But it's like, but I usually just stick with WAV anyways. That wave, I usually just stick with that anyways now. I used to stick with MP3 like a lot. Okay, so I'm gonna have the vampire beat back on until I update. I need to update the yeah, I'm gonna have this one on until I update the mixed tracks to have more variety. Because we need more variety. You can't just have this over and over and over again. It's ridiculous. Here we go, we got more pop-ups from Bitdefender all over again. Oh, I need to uninstall Bitdefender on this Windows 10 laptop, oh my god. The one that I use for TikTok. I need to uninstall Bitdefender, oh my god. I like looperman.com because it's a great way for newbies to get into like mixing and music production. I'm putting together a mixed track of all three of those. Quick. The other two were quick. I just did the other two, but this one that you hear right now took me an entire day because I put a lot more into it. Like I made an intro for this one. I did a contrast in the middle, in addition to left and right channels. So this one you're hearing now is a lot more work and a lot more effort. This one took like hours. And the fade in and fade out, yeah. This one took a lot of effort. Oh my god. I spent a whole day on this one. It drove me nuts. I was initially trying to do something easy. I was like, but you know what? I could do so much more with this. It has so much more potential. So this has potential to actually be like really good. I was like, this has potential. I don't want to just do the basic treatment on this one. I knew I was hearing something good with this one. I knew this one was like the shining gem in a pile of crap. This song right here was the shining gem in the pile of crap, and I knew I had to do more with this one. Okay, perfect. Yeah, this one's gonna be longer, so I'm gonna rip this one as an MP3. Yeah, I got a mixed track with like 3 of these songs that quick songs. 2 of them were quick songs. I just literally produced them on the fly, made them on the fly. But I didn't necessarily produce them, I mixed them. Why am I get my words mixed up? Okay, bye-bye Vampire House. Because now I'm going to import the mixed track with 3 of these songs. House mix track. House mix. I'm going to indicate that as 3 songs. The other one is called Vampire House because the organ loop was tagged as vampire organ loop. I was like, yes, I could still keep the vampire organ, but adhere to like the house request and keep it like more interesting. I could like make it more interesting and still adhere to like the vampire theme, but it will just be like more subtle. I was like, yes, I can have house, but like keep it vampire still. I was like, yes. That was a great discovery right there. I was like, yeah. Okay, there it is. House mix streaming. Cool. Okay, now I got it. Yeah, now I need to mix my music for my album. My metal album. Now I'm gonna need to mix my music for my metal album. I had to address the live stream music because I knew it was bad. I mean, I could technically assemble a classical track from Liberman to also have a Mellotron. I have a Mellotron sampler. I mean, I have stuff. I have resources. I'm a musician. I'm resourceful. I'm a musician. I'm not like... I don't have like a whole orchestra at my fingertips, but I have resources. I'm resourceful. I know Kevin MacLeod, that's supposed to be 100% copyright free, but you get copyright trolls even like Kevin MacLeod. I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of all the copyright ID claim shit on like platforms like YouTube. I'm tired of it. I'm really tired of it. It's like, I'm so done with that, man. I just realized my fan was being blocked. That's not good. I need to empty the dust out. I probably should unscrew the case should be unscrewed and maybe de-dusted, I'm not sure. I have dust filters, but I may have to take that case out and do PC dusting. You know, for my internship, I know that they need copyright-free music. I could technically take this and use it for my internship social media, but nah. Because I may upload this as a cookies mix and, yeah. Now. So some people like this, so I should upload it. I already checked, actually earlier today I uploaded a brief mix video of this onto another channel, checking for content ID match. I just want to make sure. But I streamed like this yesterday. I didn't get a content ID match for this one, so I wanted to make sure. But yeah, so don't like ruin my brand. I was thinking like I could say this is chill beast music, like, oh yeah, I'm at chill beast, this is chill beast music, chill out beast music, chill out beast music. This is like chill out beast house lo-fi music, yeah. I was thinking like, oh yeah, this is chill out beast music. But I don't know. I don't want to like ruin my brand because I'm known for being like a brutal heavy metal work. I don't want to be like, I don't want to ruin my brand. I'm worried that could affect my brand because I uploaded this onto TikTok and I got 0 likes on it. I'm thinking like, are people like judging me because I did this? I'm gonna skip forward to the part with the new songs just because, yeah, I just skipped to, actually, I'm gonna, like, where it starts at 15, yeah, the end of this song. I'm messing around with the track right now, the mixed track, and trying to get this song to end because we've been hearing this one on repeat for like 2 hours. We've been hearing this one on repeat for 2 hours, so there's no need to hear this on repeat for like 2 hours anymore. I don't have a lot of viewers, so at all though. I gotta get up and clean my room and stuff. I'm gonna have to multitask with the computer stuff, and I need to mix my own music too. But, yeah. I'm always too tired to do anything. Oh, I need to have some coffee. It's just been sitting there. Yeah. I was so hungry, I was just like, nom 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 nom. I was like, chomping down on all that food. I was monitoring IO's stream, but I just stopped because things are on the right track. Right now I'm evaluating what songs I have to record, what demos that I have from the prior album to record. I need to list this out because I know there's some I'm definitely gonna leave out. The problem with songs like Monster Made Me Sick or like Work, the problem with those is I need to take those and actually do left and right pan. If I could get the demo material for this and do left right pan, that would be good. But I'm thinking of, I could keep those on the album possibly, but like, I want to do left and right pan on those tracks. I think I should be able to. Yeah. I have it. As long as it's on Google Drive, I can repiece it together because I've switched out several computers since then. Sometimes you lose files no matter how much you try to like back up or move. Sometimes you do lose files. I remember that happened with all the MP4 files for the demos, but I had them on a Google Drive, so oftentimes I could just re-download them, and I also still have them on my iPhone. It's not too much left. I think it's like 5 songs from the demo album that still need to be re-recorded into studio, and then we're talking like, yeah, then those 3 newer demos that I have, it's a total of like 8 more tracks. That's a lot to bite off. That is still a lot to bite off. So anytime I can do music, I always like to jump on it because, but the more like cosplay streams I do or VR chat streams, yeah, the less time I can spend on music or like retro gaming. So I need to do it though. I still need to do it because audience engagement is important. I still need to do it. I gotta live in the present because it's gonna take me a long time. The music stuff, it takes a while. It just does, and I gotta live in the present. I'm having a hard time, like, getting up and kind of just looking around at everything, like, I'm like a deer in the headlights just looking around at my room. I need to clean it. Yeah, my stream, okay, my stream's dying. I had good runs, and Yeah, two of my regular viewers are missing in action, so I don't know what the heck's going on. And I'm hearing from people that I haven't heard from in a long time. Man, that feeling that you have when you get up after eating like literally a ton of food. After literally like having a buffet. And then you get up, like after having Thanksgiving dinner, then you get up. I was like, oh my god, that feeling. I'm listening to songs from my prior demo album because I'm just trying to familiarize myself with the material that's left. Okay, I think I have to compose. Let me think about what I have to do here. I have to compose it. Yeah, there's some stuff that isn't on my to-do list. I have to compose an email. I just want to be thinking to myself here, if I need to listen to anything related to like audio. Oh yeah, it's right. There was some, I get emails from a lot of like random recruiters related to jobs that I didn't apply for. But yeah, it's on like the Handshake platform, but I know sometimes when they contact you when you didn't apply, sometimes that can be a red flag, like it can be like a job scam or something like that. I heard that's a common red flag for job scam is if they contact you, but the listing that I saw in the email actually didn't look too bad as far as what they required, but yeah. I have to watch out my hydro flask too, and put like a water bottle that I put water in a metal water bottle. I have to wash it out. It smells. But that would require me to be away from the stream for a long time, so I was waiting. I ate a lot of food, my god. Of course, as I put together like this whole house mix track, my stream dies. Like right when I get done putting it together. I think one of the reasons why it died is I just playing the same beat over and over again for a long time. Well, yeah, I didn't have anything else. I'm thinking about like copyright is such a big problem because like you can't even do fair use on any of these live streams without getting penalized. Like you cannot do fair use without getting penalized in some way. And on some platforms it's worse than other, but the only one that I think I could do fair use on is like Kick. There's definitely some platforms I could do fair use on. I'm so tired, I keep imagining my chats moving, I'm getting new chats and I'm not. Like so tired that I'm imagining my chat is moving for a second, like I'm like, did it move? Did it move? I'm like, no, it didn't move. Yeah, by not even incorporating fair use content, I realized I've been limiting myself. because that's a lot of the requests is actually copyrighted content, which if I use it, it's gonna be fair use. I use it a lot of times, it's fair use, oftentimes. So, I know some platforms would allow for that, so I'm starting to realize why some of these other platforms are useful, because of fair use when it comes to copyright. Because, like, the two platforms I stream on, I realize there's no room for, like, fair use copyright without getting penalized. And Twitch, I heard, is especially bad. Unjust. That's the whole reason why Kick had came in, because of the unjust moderation thing. Yeah, tell me about it. Unjust moderation, yeah. Tell me about it, because you can't even incorporate fair use. You can't even incorporate the fair use copyright stuff. Like, commentary would fall under fair use. And if I did any of these streaming platforms that I'm currently on, I would get penalized. And I'm just so tired of it. Like, God, I'm so done. I'm so tired of it. Like, I guess it's a liability thing, but they just take it really, really far. It's a liability thing, but they take it, like, way too far. Like, oh my God. It's like, it hurts, like, fair use. I guess a liability, like, people have abused copyright, and I get that. I get that, but then there's like, what? You can't do fair use copyright. You can't do fair use, you can't do fair use without going through a lengthy appeal process and giving your legal name. And if you don't win the appeal process, it may lead to termination. Well, that's the way it is on YouTube, but TikTok is zero tolerance policy for copyright. And there is no fair use doesn't even exist on TikTok. There's no fair use on TikTok Live. Zero tolerance policy for copyright material. And it limits creativity. But the good news is I know there's other platforms where it could do that, where it could be a little bit more adventurous with what I get into as far as content. That's why VR chat, that's one of the reasons why VR chat public worlds are such a problem, because, I mean, I think that in that instance, a lot of times it's fair use. You know, in VR chat, you're documenting, so it's documentary, so even though there's copyrighted material in it, it's a documentary, it's like documentary, you're like documenting. It's like documentary type thing, you're just documenting, it's journalism, you're documenting what's going on, it's a form of journalism, and that's fair use. But there's so many platforms that have zero tolerance for fair use, you know, or like penalties for fair use. It's, oh my God. Well, am I correct? Oh, yeah, there's some very important emails I gotta send. I forgot about that. But those emails are quick and dirty. They're not, like, gonna be, like, they're very casual. Yeah, I also need to, oh man, I am stuff that I'm realizing I have more on my to-do list that hasn't been added. I need to go on my Discord even though it's dead and add like a tab for like streaming. Like I'm gonna just announce when I'm streaming. That's probably, there might be a very small number of people that could benefit from notifications related to me streaming on Discord, but it'd be a very small number of people. Like maybe like we're talking one person, or maybe like, yeah, or maybe 0. I don't know. If I don't get anything from it, I just gotta cut it out. I'll try it, and if it doesn't work out, I'll just like cut it out. Because now I'm on this like artist Discord server. And like this Discord server is like very private, so it's very closed off. But it's like a small server that's like personal, like close contacts for this one artist basically. But like close friends for this one artist, small closed off server. But I realized my experience being in that Discord server, I realized there's some people who spend like all day on Discord, like that's all they're doing, like they spend all day on Discord. So for those people that spend all day on Discord, if there was some in my server and I announce like whatever streaming, I'm gonna see like if I get uptick in people joining or views. I'm gonna see like if I actually get uptick, because I know like a lot of people subscribe but they don't hit the bell and yada yada yada. You know, maybe there was a content ID claim and my things getting restricted or I'm a little bummed because it looks like I'm not gonna have the stream going for like the more mundane stuff I need to do, like certifying. Yeah, because I stream died. It's dead. It's dead. Like, it is dead. I'm starting to get a better idea for like what I'm gonna do as regards to the demos, like which are the top ones I'm gonna focus on. So right now, I'm just gonna say torture, just guys. I don't want to say like the full thing because it's an SFW, not safe for work. That one, or I could just call it torture. Yeah, I'll just call it torture. That chat. And there's tied down, and I know I have a lot of tracks that are just about generic social issues like global warming and homelessness, unhoused, and there's one about gosh, I can't even say it on TikTok. My God, addiction. I guess I could say that. There's one about that subject. Rock Bottom, yeah, that's the one that I would pick out of all those tracks to record first. Because Rock Bottom, it's something that a lot of people could relate to directly on a personal level. Like, a lot of people relate to that directly on a personal level. Like, everyone, like for the most part, a lot of people know someone who's suffering from that. That's a very common issue. So it's really relatable. That one's really relatable and really universal. The other issues are very important too, but that one's very universal. But it's not just because of that I'm picking that one out of all those. It's the fact that I'm using a capo, something that I'm using a capo for that, so like it basically clamps down your guitar strings to like a certain fret. And I'm using actual chords for that, where I'm using like multiple finger chords. That one, I remember that one I didn't just use power chords. But on the newer version I may have just used power chords. On the first version I did, I used like formal chords, like more traditional chords. The newer one, I'm not sure if I use power chords or what, but I'll figure out. But I know that one is very kind of dark sounding. It's kind of... I just think that one had a darker sound. I think that one's also drop tuning as well, I'm not sure. But that one had a darker sound and was less generic, because I know like Planet Earth, that was very generic, and Nowhere to Go is like, that's kind of like, it's about a dark subject, but it's upbeat. Like the chords are upbeat, like Bad Moon Rising by Creedence Clearwater Revival. That song's about like a hurricane or something like that, but the chords are upbeat. It's all written in major. The same thing Left Nowhere to Go, dark subject matter, but it's written in major, kind of like emanating hope. So I still want to do those ones as studio because they're still good, but those I have to pick out of the bunch that are left. I have to be careful with what I pick. I have to be like super careful with what I pick. So I have to do an email. I have to like compose an email. I have to put an email together. Oh yeah, Teardrops is another one too. Teardrops is important too, I forgot about that one. Teardrops is pretty much about simping, like simping after your idol. That's what Teardrops about, but then you get heartbroken because you can't actually be with your idol. It's about simping, but then your heart's broken because you realize that your love is unrequited. It's like unrequited fan love, like I don't want to say fan girl, but yeah, it's about unrequited love basically. It was kind of hard to rate that one before ChatGPT. That was a hard one to write. it's another important theme song. It's kind of a theme, kind of metal anthem theme. I said change my demo album to say black and roll, death and roll. Because right now the genre labels aren't even accurate for my demo album. In light of what I've recently learned about myself and my genres, it's not accurate. Yeah, part of the song, Teardrops, part of it is like slam poetry. Kind of like takes weird twists and turns. So I guess like I would have to, I guess in light of that, I could do Rock Bottom first in light of that. But Teardrops is still like important. Yeah. Well, no. So I guess my top 4 would be Torture, Tied Down, Rock Bottom, and Teardrops for the next ones to get recorded into studio tracks. Alright, I just put an email together that I'm putting an email together that I'm gonna compose an email for my internship, and I have to listen to it being read back to me via text-to-speech. Oh yeah, oh my god, I don't need to even read it back via text-to-speech. I was overanalyzing this. This is not complicated. Okay, I can end the stream. I was a little bit unsure. I was on the fence about I need to stream, but my stream's really dead. So there's no point. It's really dead. It's very dead. Oh, I'm about ready to end this, this electronic track that I threw together. It's gonna end in like a few minutes. The electronic mix track, the house mix track that I put together is gonna end in a few minutes. Yeah, I do want to upload this to make it accessible, I do, but I just need to do it. I want to do it in a way where I'm not gonna like ruin my brand or anything, because I'm known for being this heavy metal guy. So I don't want to like ruin my brand, because I uploaded the Vampire House track that I put together, the organ house, and that got 0 likes on TikTok. That did not get a good response, so I'm wondering, like, yeah, people thinking like, oh, you sell out. I don't want people to think like, oh, you sell out, when I'm just trying to put together like copyright-free music for my live streams. Like, I don't want people to criticize me like, you sell out. I thought you were Birdall, you sell out. No chill. So I just want to be careful. I don't want to like rush into uploading that without like considering like my brand and my image and what I'm about. Yeah, it's good that I end the stream anyways, because I got to wash I got a metal water bottle that I have to wash anyways. Okay. Okay, the mix track just ended, so I can sign off now.